4 years ago, I was hunched over my keyboard at 3 AM trying to get into a platinum rank on Valorant. I remember going on my fucking rank up game and playing there and losing and feeling so fucking pissed about my teammates, being enraged and fucking shouting loudly at them and being so frustrated, and I gave it all, bro. I wanted this rank so badly. A few weeks afterwards, I realized that life cannot continue like that. Life sucked so much outside of video games, because video games were my escape, right? And anime. And that's when I decided to start improving on some endeavors in actual life, in real life. I started to train. At the beginning, it was hard as fuck. Like fucking difficult, because the guy who plays video games all day, he's very weak in his mind and body. It sucked. I thought that it would get easier from here, I started to train. No, it got harder and harder and harder. The thing is that life never gets easier, it's that we get harder, and that's the point of it all. So that's the first lesson, because back then when I was a video gamer and an anime watcher, a weeaboo, and I hated myself, I was very weak, and that's when I decided to actually work towards something meaningful in real life, and I'm so fucking grateful that I didn't look for shortcuts for anything like that. I wanted to become he who can. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to stop being a video gamer because I knew that it is not the life that I want to have. And I started to embrace suffering, hard work. I knew that by going through it, I will become he who can on the other side, and I will become the guy who I am right now, a way better version of myself. And that's the first lesson, is that we don't chase goals. Goals are just the representation of our character, and if we will try to optimize for getting the goal, we will try to find shortcuts and copy other people, we might succeed, but we won't become he who can maintain it, this success. We won't develop the character and we will just fail. The second lesson, the first stages are the hardest. You are yet to build any consistency, proof and identity, the guy we wanna become, and you do that action that you think that will get you there, but you are not sure if you will actually get there. You are full of doubt. You feel like an imposter. And that's okay. You need to get used to it, because with enough time, you will build enough proof. You will become who you wanna be. Basically, when I started my journey, I didn't know if I would succeed. I didn't have a clear picture of who I will become. I had no clue that I would become the guy that I am right now. I just took the first step, and I took the second step, and then the third step, and I heard from some people that taking those actions will get me the right results. I trusted the process. And at first I didn't realize that I'd made any progress, because I didn't make any. As I went through it, the law of causes and effect took its place, and I got my result, but it took time. At the beginning I saw no proof, and I stagnated basically, and I took the action, and I was full of doubt, and then when I saw the result, they just came. The compound effect did its thing. And the second lesson is that you are going to feel a lot of doubt, and the thing is that you need to get used to it, because it is this part of the journey, and trusting it and going through it is the only thing that you can do right now, because again, there are no shortcuts for worthwhile goals. They will come, but they take time. And when you will get to that point, when you will become who you wanna be, you will realize that it was all worth it. I fucking realized it, bro. And now the third lesson. So you are what you consume. There is this quote: you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. This quote is not accurate. You are the average of the 5 things that influence you the most, and the people that you spend time with are a huge part of that, but they are not everything. You can be influenced to become better in other ways. And it's all about reading books and watching podcasts and videos like this one that get you more motivated, that influence you to go and put in the fucking work that you know that is good for you. And that's the cheat code, because again, you need to choose your friends carefully. You can't spend time with people that hold you back, that influence you to do the wrong actions, because they are just so. This is you in the middle. Behind you, there are those people, those influences that try to hold you back, and here there are those influences that try to get you up, to improve. Your goal right now is to increase those influences and reduce these influences. I'm not telling you stop being friends with all of your fucking friends, because it's not realistic, right? I'm just telling you to try to influence yourself to be better, to consume more positive videos, content, to spend time with more positive people. Make sure that this part of the equation is more powerful than this one. The more power that you give to this part of the equation, the more disciplined, hardworking that you will become by default. You are what you consume. That's it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. If you want to get my free stuff, link in the description. Now, yes, I'm just a man. I might not know everything. I just tell you what I have learned throughout my journey, and that's it.